I guess just talk about being here now. You guys are finally here. You got a couple practices under your belt, and just being a part of the final 16 here.
We're really blessed to be in the situation that we are, as are all the 16 other 15 teams. We're excited. We like our game plan. We like the matchup. We respect UNC, but we're ready.
Talk about how you guys match up with. I mean, they have so much size from 1 through 5 on the floor. How you guys can contend with that and
Just stay what we've been doing, defense and rebounding. I think we're a really good team at that, and they're really good as well. The top 5 in the nation at offensive rebounding, so that's going to be a really big part of the game. You know, who can keep who off the boards, and then obviously defending. They got a lot of offensive talents. You know, definitely with the 2 big guys in the post, and then Harrison outside. You know what I mean? With Barnes outside, so. We just got to be ready for that, and we're ready for them.
You and John Henson kind of are a similar build, kind of a similar player. Will you be matched up on him? Tomorrow night?
I'm not sure yet. I'm just preparing to play both bigs, though, and everybody's just preparing to, for all their matchups and guys that can equally match up with. I'm not really sure who I'm going to be matched up against, but, we're preparing for everybody.
In games all season long, you guys have talked about defense and rebounding, but is it even bigger this time around, especially rebounding, not letting them get second chance points around the basket because they're so good at
like I said, they get like 40% of the offensive rebounds back or some crazy number like that. So it's really important to keep them off the glass because they got so much length, and I think they're starting like 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", 6'10", 6'11", 7-footer. So you got size like that. Obviously, those guys can go to the glass, but they obviously can go to the glass. They're obviously a great transition team. So we got a lot of things we got to work on, but we're ready.
Is kind of the mentality going to be if you guys offensive rebound to kick it out outside? Because you think in a game like this, outside shooting will be pretty huge for you guys.
Oh yeah. We got a lot of good shooters, so we understand it's always a inside-out game for us. But I think a lot of this game is going to be about knocking down shots, knocking down jumpers and things of that nature. So yeah, I think we got to focus in on that.
Do you find it maybe an advantage that you guys just played South Florida? They're another team that's huge on the offensive glass, good rebounding, kind of a similar opponent, similar game plan.
Yeah. South Florida was pretty big as well. They started some pretty big guards as well, like a 6'7" guy and a 6'6" guy, who are great shooters as well. I think it was good preparation. A lot of similarities I see in both of them teams. I think obviously nobody really matches UNC speed, but they're a really good team. We're excited.
Talk about being on the big stage, but even kind of maximizing that is the fact you guys are playing North Carolina, one of the blue bloods of college basketball. Talk about getting the opportunity to play against them and take Ohio a step further if you guys can be successful.
I'm excited. Coach always talks about being versatile and being versatile in the teams we play. And so Michigan is obviously different from South Florida, who's obviously different from UNC, where they got some similarities. But different types of games, different types of defenses. I think this is where I wanted to be. Sweet 16, St. Louis, playing these guys. It's a great feeling.